So, this letter says, please let my husband, Marlon Michelson, know how much I love and appreciate him. He has blessed my life so much. He is helping me fight Lyme's disease. That's tough, y'all. And makes so many sacrifices for me. Thank you with all my heart. Christy Michelson. If you're out there, Christy says thanks. Now, all night long I've had this in the back of my head, and things like this are difficult for me. We came out here to party and have a big time with y'all, and that's what we're doing. I think we're doing that, doing a pretty good job of it. But sometimes my job up here is more difficult on some nights than it is on others, and I want you guys to listen to me right now because this is very important. I hope you're having fun, because that's what we came out here for. But no matter what I've done up until now, if I handle what I'm about to do right, if I do what I'm about to do right, then I've done the whole night right, no matter what happens. And what we're about to do is we're about to talk about something that's very real and it's right in your face. And you guys in this community have been affected by it in the last week. There's people all over the country that are going through it as we speak. But you got a family here in your community that suffered a great loss in the past week. We had a proud Marine Sergeant Daniel Gurr was killed in action in Afghanistan just a little less than a week ago. And sometimes I think, well, you know, maybe it would be best not to even mention this, but here's my feelings about it. I think that you need to be aware of things like this, and I think that we need to do a couple of things. Number one, you need to make your way around and find these family members, and you need to tell them how much you appreciate the fact that they sacrificed the ultimate sacrifice. They lost a loved one, a fiance, a brother, a son, and they gave up somebody that they loved dearly so that you and I could continue to have the lifestyle and the freedom that we have here in the great United States. That's a huge sacrifice, folks. And I told them earlier, I got a chance to talk to them, and I said, here's the way I look at this. Number one, that young man laid his life down. That's the greatest gift you can give. And I know, you may not, I don't know. But if you don't know this, you need to know it before the night's over, before you ever leave this place. I know that that man has gone to a better place than we're living in right now. I know that. So what you need to do is remember the love and the memories and the things that you shared. But you also don't forget. You know, I don't know if you guys are aware of this or not, but I wrote a song called Have You Forgotten? And the basic idea is, don't forget this fella. And if you don't forget him, if you keep him alive and all the memories alive, then he still lives on with us right here tonight. And that's the way it should be. I've suffered some losses, and I've got some friends that I wish were here tonight, but in my heart, and when me and my friends get together, they're still right here with us, and that's the way it should be. So don't let anybody tell you that you need to forget about stuff like that. You remember him, and keep his memory alive in this community. I know we got some friends out there, too. I met a guy that said he was one of his best friends. So God bless all of you that are going through this tonight. I pray that God will bring you peace and comfort in a time like this. And one thing I wanted to mention is that there were two wives of husbands in the same platoon that drove 20 hours to be here tonight with them and help them through this difficult time. And to me, that right there goes to show you what this great country is all about. They were right there with him when he died. And let me say this, and I'm going to go on and do a song. I'm going to do a special song for the family. But there was a sniper on the roof, and Daniel was hit first. And because he shot at him first, it saved the rest of the platoon's life, because they knew where it was coming from, and they were able to seek cover. So that's just kind of the way the big cycle works. And it's not anything that we take lightly. We thank you and we praise you for your sacrifices. And God bless you all. We'd like to do this song tonight for the family of Sergeant Daniel Gurr, and we would like to say that this song is a special song, and you guys do as I said, please. In the next few weeks, find out how you can reach out to this family and comfort them, because they need you right now. This is called Unsung Heroes. She could be married to a regular guy, someone who works 5 days a week from 9 to 5. How easy would her life have been? But no, she fell in love with him. She wrestles with their children day after day, and tries to make ends meet on military pay. They say he could be home by fall. She lives and breathes for his next call. Somewhere there's a life that's crying for her, somewhere fighting for a cause he might be dying for. And all the things that she goes through, they never make the evening news. So I'm singing this for all of those unsung heroes. He left a good job, Fifth Avenue, so she could do what she felt she was called to do. And now she's halfway around the world. If you think he don't miss that girl, somewhere there's a husband crying for a wife, somewhere fighting for a cause I'd be dying for. All the things that he goes through, they never make the evening news. So I'm singing this for all of those unsung heroes. Mothers and fathers, the daughters and the sons, fight because there's battles without a gun. Somewhere tonight there's someone crying for a loved one, somewhere fighting for a cause they might be dying for. And all the things that they go through, they never make the evening news. So I'm singing this for all of those unsung heroes. Unsung heroes. Thank y'all for listening to us. We appreciate it.